que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow, John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Beatty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Tattooed and gone. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Ketel Marte. Inside, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Marte really on his horse for it. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is Corbin Carroll. To third, tag, got him, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in the dirt.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And now it's Juan Soto, and first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Pete Alonso. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And that's downstairs and outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Lindor tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings and misses, and good work. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. And now it's Jose Siri. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
So many guts, call me gutter, I'm the bread and butter punk. Foul cutter, walking from the gutter. Brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the pity pack, I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet, the 3-man threat. What you see is what you get. Right, we got it back. We got it roll. We got it smash. We got it right. We got it back. We got it roll. We got it smash. Coming around the corner with my uptown punch. I bet your bottom dollar that your bottom buck chumps. Give it up, it's a juice thing. I'm stepping for the rep. All the rest in, testing on who's stepping. Ain't no bluff.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Sean Manaea.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Brings it in. One down. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. First pitch misses. And that is out of play. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Steps on the bag for one. This is Corbin Carroll. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Moreno around third. The throw in, but it's offline. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Marte ranging into the alley and makes the grab. And that's the third. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Juan Soto now. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Marte throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. This one in the air right field. Carroll settles underneath it. And that is the third out of the inning. Second inning set to go. And now Alek Thomas. Minaya back to work. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. One away. James McCann in now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch there.
One strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tyler Locklear now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. vs.ARI up now for the Mets. There's the strike. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. And strike 2.
0-2.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score and they've tied it.
Well, 30, he was ready to hit right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss, strike one. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just off the inside edge.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And that one finds its way through. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And a big swing and a miss. Check swing and he went. And the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Moreno over at second. Marte over at first with one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Alec Thomas now struck out swinging his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He steps on the bag. Some ricochet action on that play, but they get the out. Starling Marte up to him. And that one hammered way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That's worth the price of admission. It's 2-2. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Up the middle. Marte on the run. Throw to first. In time. Got him. Here's Juan Soto.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Start of the fourth, and now the DH, James McCann. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Vargas in the box now. Takes strike 1.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. And now the first baseman, Tyler Locklear. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
0-2.
This one popped up right side. Locklear hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Out towards left center. Thomas gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. vs.ARI, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Minaya back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. He goes down looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive. Siri hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Marte drop step going back. Gone straight into the visitors bullpen. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. Carroll at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And down on strikes he goes. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. And fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to 3rd. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for 2nd. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-all.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it. Just
puts it away for the out. Here's Starling Marte. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. That one the other way. And there's a base hit. McNeil headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but you got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Marte on the move. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. McNeil at third. Marte at second with one away. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the air, left field. Gurriel sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Two away down. Relay to third. Applies the tag. And they get two. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next to hit for Arizona, Alec Thomas. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Corrals it. And there's two down. Here is James McCann. He's 2 for 2. McCann, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent.
Number 75.
And that misses off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That catches the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. And he takes a strike.
1-2.
And there's a ball. That one just missing inside. Counts full, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Juan Soto. New pitcher on now, Bryce Jarvis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fought off foul.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gurriel handles the chance. Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Line drive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. Perdomo. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. Up and in, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyler Locklear stands in now for the Diamondbacks. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it drops in. And the tying run is on base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And that is out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he won around. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Lindor throws to first, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, vs. ARI. Puts a bunt down. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive, but safe at first despite a terrific stab there. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Back to first, and he's safe. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2 outs.
Hey!
Runner on the go again. Ball misses.
That's away.
Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in Queens. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hauls it in for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Strike 1.
0-1.
There's the strike. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's got it, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Jarvis back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Struck him out swinging. Throw to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 out, bases empty. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Marte retired. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He jacks that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3. Now here is Pete Alonso. Up the middle, makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Rayleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick. back in 2009. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. On the ground, Acuna sends it to first, and a quick out, number one. He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, James McCann. And that drops in for a strike. Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next up for the Diamondbacks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that'll do it. Minaya with his first major